Hello everyone, and welcome to Oh God, he's getting a phone call. Tabletalkers and Divided.
What bad timing.
Last time it was the Peon episode. I feel like I shouldn't say what happened because nobody else here knows, save for me and Caleb.
I didn't watch shit!
Because nobody watches the show that's on the show. It's the rules.
No, I do sometimes go back and watch other episodes, but that one specifically I intentionally did not watch because it had nothing to do with me. It was just Peon episode, so I just no metagaming.
The correct answer.
Bet your ass I would alert. I have no self-control. So, yeah, honestly, the recap for that last one is in the previous episode. So, like, I ain't gonna do it again. So, we'll pick up at the dawn of the following day. Vashnier, all your forces are getting ready for large-scale conflict in the Forbidden Zone as you ordered. And as you are looking around, you don't see any sign of Peon.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Whoa.
He's on a phone call.
Okay.
There's
He is
nothing
on a phone
anyone
call.
can do. Let's
Well,
go
there is
over
not.
to Jodek.
Hello, Jodek.
How's life?
He's looking at kanji.
Is Daddy seriously also busy?
Thaddeus! Did you mute yourself? God damn
me
it!
now?
Get a second. So
Welcome back.
Cool.
We can hear
I've
you.
been talking all of this time.
Oh, buddy. Once again, we don't ignore you that much.
We never do.
I wasn't sure.
Bro, we never ignored you. We
Oh,
never ignored you.
Not true if you count how many times he's accidentally muted his microphone and not remembered it was muted.
But
Just
it's not
piling
our
up on
fault.
bad feelings.
That's not our fault.
Oh, it's entirely my fault. And this time, I checked. My mic was unmuted. It's just, I haven't replaced the wire yet.
It's just broken.
Oh my god.
So I guess it's still kind of my fault.
It is your fault.
Okay.
So, hi.
Hello.
Were you
I was
saying
saying
hi
hi
to,
earlier, Kanji.
or is that
Oh, you said-
everyone?
Now to Jodak.
Okay. Well, I didn't know
So
who
I
is
said hi.
Jodak saying hi to. I don't know how far you got in your saying things.
Evelyn called me for this. You said, hey, go over to Jodak. That's when I said hi.
Okay, you're saying hi to the cameraman. Understood.
Hi, cameraman. That just suddenly appeared out of nowhere in my field of view.
didn't know the camera was an NPC. I would have been talking to it this whole
Do
time.
not look at the Lakitu.
We're supposed to ignore the Lakitu. Just be aware that they're following us. But ignore them. What was I doing?
Just because this is going so well, I'll say that during your morning preparations, you two, the two that are actually here, wander into each other's presence. Desperate plea of Hail Mary.
Morning, Dory. How you doing? You kill any babies today?
Who are
No.
you talking to?
Tadori.
What do you want? Why are you waking me up?
Because you're already awake and I'm eating breakfast. I want to know if you wanted some.
I wasn't awake, but okay.
But you are now.
Yeah. I don't really need to
And
eat.
You would be surprised by how often I forget that.
No, I wouldn't be, because I don't really need to breathe. I don't really need to eat. I don't really need to do a lot of things anymore. I'm kind of just alive in some weird amalgamation way. I don't need to sleep, for God's sakes.
Are you okay?
That's a question for therapy, Hag, and you are not
Yeah,
her.
I was gonna say, do I need to go get therapy?
I told her we're gonna have a long few months in a little really soon. So she's very aware. I'm on the docket.
Good to know. Have you seen Vashnir?
I think he was reading a letter that he wasn't very happy with.
Like normal levels, are not very happy with. Like when we went and bought up a slave market, or
I don't know if it's like unhappy, just like oh no. But I'm not sure. He's very hard to read. It may be anger, it may be sadness, it may be fear, it may be anything. I don't know. All I know is he was reading a letter and he wasn't even paying attention to me when I was speaking to him earlier. And yes, I know you didn't wake me up. I wasn't sleeping. I don't sleep.
right, you don't need to sleep.
I wanted.
Why are you guilting me?
I wanted you to figure that part out.
I wasn't thinking about it. Okay. I don't think about my pancakes are getting cold right now.
I can fix that.
Please, don't.
I have magic. I can reheat them.
How much of your magic is tainted?
None. It all comes from other things. The magic I would particularly use in this instance comes from just me being a tiefling.
So you being the race that you are, that you no longer are, is giving you magic that you know belongs specifically
I'm
to your race
still
that you no
a
longer belong to.
tiefling. I just upgraded. In a weird way. I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm still a halfling. I just upgraded, and now I'm taller.
No, you're a human. Shut up.
I believe myself to be a half.
I'm gonna put it this way. When you were a halfling, things that shouldn't have gone your way went your way a whole lot more often. And now, they don't.
I feel like I'm cursed with bad luck.
I think so too, brother. I think you really need to figure out what hag you pissed off.
I've met so many at this point.
I'm aware.
There's therapy hag. There's
You even
Ali,
named one.
and then there's did we give her a name?
I don't know.
Slime, snotty, snot hag, or whatever.
That was a dude.
That was a frog.
No, the snot was a dude. Besides, that's not our hag. That was Caleb's. Not Caleb's, Peon's. Fuck, I read Caleb.
It is Peon's hag. He will give them a name eventually, or not. You know,
Yes.
you're supposed to give hag names in the first place.
Like you did.
I didn't give Allie her name. Peon did.
Okay. Anyway,
I was just gonna call her the alchemy hag because she does alchemy.
that's still a moniker, which is still classifying as a name. It's a specific moniker you would consistently call them.
It relates to their skills.
But it's still a specific
And
moniker that you would
capabilities.
consistently call them, which is still a name.
There could be other alchemy hag around.
Yeah, but that's the alchemy hag. And you would consistently call that one alchemy hag. Because that would be the only one you would ever go to. Because I'm pretty sure therapy hag told us that there were other ones, but this is the one that is least likely to kill you. In some weird fucked up way.
That.
So, no, you would give them the moniker or i.e. name of alchemy hag, and that would still be giving them a name. You could do very better. It would be very better if you would just generalize your speaking to them, or hello there, how are you? There's no naming involved. Overgeneralization in these instances is very good. There are devils like that, and it's annoying.
It just seems rude to just call someone you or that
Well,
one.
they shouldn't have weird fucking
them.
fade-like magic that fucks you over every fucking 5 seconds. If they didn't want to be having people be rude to them.
Not all Fey magic is weird.
Motherfucker, I come from the
I can't even
hells,
say that straight.
and that
Never
shit's
mind.
weird. Like, yeah, I'm gonna call you out on that bullshit. Nah. No way.
It's the type of thing where you just remove a word from your vocabulary. You just can't remember it, or speak it, or think it.
Anyway,
But yeah, no, that's weird.
yeah. Anyway, did you literally only want breakfast?
Well, yes.
You came in here and bothered me for 15 minutes because you wanted to talk about breakfast?
Well, I thought you might want a nice warm breakfast instead of whatever it was you had on the ice planet or ice plane.
Nothing.
Which is why I was trying to be considerate, since that's what. How long did you spend there? 50 years?
Something like that, like 50, 55, somewhere around there.
So I thought you might want
Ice
some
maker.
company to have a nice warm homemade breakfast. Or something.
Time blended together, so I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna estimate. If you were gone for this period of time, if we did the math right, then I was gone for that long. Something like that.
It's gone for like 3 hours.
Yeah, no, the math checks
I
out.
think I heard Medina.
Hello, Marina.
And what a nice
All good.
Welcome
back.
back.
Into place.
Sounds like okay.
Andy.
Vashnir, as you're looking around, you realize you have an unread letter in your diplomat's patch.
I shall read the letter.
You open up the letter, and it says, "Dear Vashnir, I would like to take a temporary leave of absence from the Band of Iron. I understand that this may be an inconvenient time due to the newly gained forces that will need to be wrangled, but I must leave to deal with some personal matters. While I currently do not know how long I will be gone for, rest assured, I will return to the Band of Iron. Please do not search for me or allow any others to search for me. I will write again when I am ready to return. With care, Peon Bone Crusher."
Your last name was Bone Crusher?
I shall write back. I shall let the others know
Hope to have you back at some point. Shall we, miss? Till then, have safe travels. Your friend, Ashnia. And I shall let the others know.
Adjust your mic. Or adjust the voice setting. It's cutting you out so much.
It had that update the other day again.
Yeah, I turned mine to auto. I didn't know that. Gonna fix that on my end. Much better.
It never does that every time I update. It never changes my settings. They've
Never
always
done
been the
that to
same.
me either. So the fact that it did that this time is
How about now?
interesting. Well, it's fine for now. We'll find out.
Alright.
But try it. Go for it.
Right back. Shit, I forgot what I said. Hope you have safe travels. You missed, I should let the others know. Your friend, Vashnia. And I shall inform the others.
I think at this point in time he's a bird, so you don't get a response. Well, the day is yours. Do with it what you will.
So I'm gonna let the other people know and see what they say, and then I'll let them know we are isn't going to be found right now.
Which means he's in the same room as you two. Okay.
Oh, and now there's another person in my tent. Hello. What do you want?
No, I'm just informing. Fiona's taking short leave. Or leave, not sure how long. But he'll return in time.
Little green dude ran off. Okay.
No, we're just letting everyone know.
Okay. Why?
Personal matters.
This may have something to do with the fact that I said that's not what a friend would do.
Could also just be this slime tag taking over his mind.
Doubt it.
We shall reach the bridge. How's the thing go? We'll come across the bridge when we reach it.
Sure, you just don't want to go look for him?
He said in the
He's
letter
actually
not
okay.
to look.
Yeah, but if he was being mind controlled, that's exactly
If he was
what
being
they would say.
if he was being mind controlled, he wouldn't have written a letter expressly
want you to
stating
think.
like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be around for a little bit, but I'll be back."
Unless that's part of their bluff and plan? To assume that we would assume there's nothing wrong?
Well, there's something definitely fucking wrong. That's not like that. They failed on that account. Like he sent a letter saying that he's fucked up and needs some time to himself. Like that. I mean, come on. There's something obviously wrong. But like at the same time, if I were to take control over somebody, they would just leave. Especially with Peon's power, he has the ability to turn into a fucking bug and just be gone.
But yeah, so do you.
Motherfucker, different context. Thank you very much. And if the thing took control of his brain, the thing would know that and would just use that ability to just be gone. No letter, no nothing. And there's nothing we can do about it.
That's a good point. A good point.
So, I
And
mean,
if someone was trying to take over his mind, he could just activate a stone and.
I don't feel like, because I'm trying to be a better person, I don't feel like it would be a good thing to do, but I also do have the ability to scry. Like, I can just see where he is. At any given moment. And I
He
have the
also
ability
said-
to speak to him at any given moment.
He also said, please don't search me or allow others to search for him. I think that falls under searching.
Assuming he is of sound mind, probably better to respect his privacy.
Yeah. I can also give him dreams at night.
And you say my fey magic is weird.
That's just a normal spell, dude.
Normal people can just dive into dreams.
Yeah, that's just normal magic, brother.
Weird. Okay.
I guess. Anyway, I mean, it's higher level magic, but it's normal.
That might be why I've never heard of it before. No one uses any high level magic.
Anyway, so like, we're not gonna search for him because it's expressly stated, but we don't have to search for him to scry on him to make sure that he's okay. Right? Like that doesn't constitute as searching. Just making sure he's not dying. And I do feel bad. That took a little. I was a little harsh on the guy. But then again, he also did try to sell me to a snot hag. So.
Probably justified.
Bitch.
What? I'm saying your disappointment was justified.
Oh, I thought you were calling me out. You gotta understand, it's usually me who's getting called out, so I have a little bit of a fucking, like, This turning over a new leaf shit is new to me. Anyway, do we want to know where he is or not?
Yeah,
Give him a couple days.
Give him a couple days. That's one vote, I guess. Fashionir.
he said he would write back when he's ready.
So no contact whatsoever.
I did send a note back.
No, I'm talking about us. No contact whatsoever is what you're telling us. You are the boss. Give us orders. Jesus Christ. It's like pig and chicken teeth.
I feel like that'd be
Don't
fun.
have to.
Yes, they do.
We can write him
Actually.
letters. I would say that, please.
Okay. I won't scry on him. But I'm not going to write him a letter. I'm going to give him my messages in dreams. I've been wanting to test out the spell for a while now, and orcs just don't cut it because they think a god is talking to them, and it's weird.
When I send a dream to you, you're pen pal.
What?
Your bagman pen pal? Then you have to talk to them.
He is not on the same plane of existence as I am, so I can't send him things like that. I can only pen pal him with messages in my bag. That's the only way it works.
So if you stuck your head in the bag, because you don't need to breathe, if you stuck your head in the bag, could you send him a dream?
Probably not, because
And then
just
talk to
because
him.
just because the bags are connected doesn't mean he's not in an interdimensional space between the spaces of the bags. That's kind of how it was explained to me. Where he is, or where he exists, is kind of between bags. He doesn't just live in my bag. He's in all bags. Kind of. Something like that, I guess. It didn't make a lot of sense, okay?
He's always around and always watching. That's what I'm gonna get from this.
It's why we could get Vashnir's brother over here so quickly. But so dangerously.
Why did we do that again?
So he could be the third for me, Peon, and whoever else fight. But then we decided to go with the other thing.
Matriarch.
Yeah. And then he was a lieutenant into your fight, I think. I don't remember where he went.
Oh yeah, he was with my fight.
Yeah.
I put him on a wyvern so he wouldn't just collapse.
Yeah. I didn't know how strong he was compared to that fucking matriarch of the goddamn druids. So... And I mean, one of us literally died, so...
Does she know Peon's gone?
Probably not, but at the same time, she'd probably be a lot less respecting the wishes and more along the lines of, get the fuck back over here, you have a job to do. She seems the type. Not, like, no offense, like, not trying to be an ass, but she seems the type of, like, hey, you have shit to do, get over here. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I guess what I am trying to say is, it doesn't look like she's taken a personal day in a long time.
This is the perfect time to just let her relax.
Exactly. Exactly my point. She came here on business and it's having fun. Let's leave her alone. And if she gets mad at us for not telling her that Peon has done a thing, then we'll deal with that when we cross that bridge. And in the next couple of days, if Peon doesn't get in touch with us, I will scry his ass whether you want me to or not, find out where he is, and then send him a message. Being like, hey, that rose bush is cool. Are you okay? Anyway.
So until then, we're just waiting around here.
I mean,
For him to get back.
we could either wait around here or get shit prepared to go do what we gotta do. I mean, you have a whole slave thing that you're doing, which is weird.
Not slave thing. We're building the intelligence network that we need.
You bought a bunch of slaves.
And released them from their contract.
That's fine. I'm just saying, you bought a bunch of slaves, so it is the slave thing.
It makes it sound so bad, though.
It was. It was really bad. And it's coming from me.
The alternative would be just letting them be bought by any other warlord that's around here. And then used for
nefarious things. Yes.
Whereas
I mean, the better way to have a fucking intelligence network is homeless and desposite people.
And we also have to go back to the Forbidden Zone. But again,
Well, that's a thing that we have to do with the group.
That's exactly what slaves are.
It depends on the slaves. Some slaves are bought and given, like, here, live here, but you do my bidding.
In this warring country, that's exactly what slaves are.
I guess. I don't know how this place works.
I'm pretty sure everything's won just by battles, like the one we just set up.
Anyway,
So, you said you can scry on things and people and places?
anytime, anywhere. The more I know about them, the better. If I have a picture of them, it's even better.
So could you...
And if I have
I
a
don't-
piece of them, it's even better.
Wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna go scrummaging through my little bag of holding. Let's see. Do I have anything? Do I have anything? I don't have anything.
If you
Oh,
had
wow.
the ability to do prestidigitation and paint something with prestidigitation or something similar to that, you could have drawn an image of the individual and it would have worked as a picture. The versatility.
What about something that used to belong to someone?
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if belongings matter. If I had basically it's kind of like if I have a lock of their hair, it's nigh on impossible for them to not be scried upon by me. Or at least for them to know them doing it. If I have a picture, it's like harder. And if I know a lot about them, it's harder for them to notice or even stop it from happening. Because kind of how scrying works is a little ball appears, but unless you like perceive the magic of that ball, it's impervious because you don't know it's there. But if you perceive the magic of that ball, then you know it's there and you can dispel it fairly easily because it's magic in the air. Does that make sense?
I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense.
Well, I know you pretty well, so I can't like show you. I also don't want to see how I look right now. But then again, I don't think I would because I would only. Well, no, I don't know. Because if they're in a location that I don't remember how it works now. Because it actually maybe if they're in a location that I've never been to, that I may not see the location. It just may be a dark area to me. And I just see them. I don't remember. I haven't used scrying in a very long time.
Do you think you can use it now?
Yeah, I can use it. It's always part of my repertoire. I just haven't used it in a while.
Any chance you can... Ooh. Wait a sec, what is this? What is this? Is there any chance you can go and scry on Kieran to see what he's up to right now? Wherever he is.
I might be able to.
If it helps, I have some cards that he burned before. And some dust that was made from part of his blood, I think. But I think originally it was part of him.
No, I am wrong. James knows now. Okay. So, to be more specific, if I have secondhand or first-hand knowledge of the target, it's harder for them to or if I only have secondhand knowledge, it's easier for them to make me fail my spell on my spell, right? If it's firsthand, there's no. Like if I've met them, then there's no difference. But if I have extensive knowledge and I know the target pretty well, which I believe I do because I spent 50 years around the dude, he's very fucking annoying. But then it's harder for him to not be seen by me, right? If I have a picture of him or a garment or a possession of theirs, then that matters. Jesus Christ, my guy.
Why? It's true.
And if I have a body part, a bit of their hair or nail, then it would, or nails, it would be easier for me to find them as well. So I don't know if the ashes of their blood would constitute as that. Let's find out together.
Their blood. I think we went to Belonue and they made some concoction using part of his constitution somehow.
Okay, well, that's his blood. Cool. So, we're going to use that and my somewhat extensive knowledge of this guy telling me all about his life and shit.
I also have his old boat, I think.
Anyway, Arik,
I'll,
I'm going to cast Scrying on Kieran, fucking brain. Why did you delete the name? What the fuck?
It's your own name.
I know, it's the name I made. It's up to you if I have extensive knowledge of him or not. I mean, we did spend a very long
all
time
that's
in that.
factored into the saving throw.
Yes, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. Correct.
But my question's for you. 1, are you sure about that? And 2, what's your scrying device?
Probably just like a little bowl of water.
Bowl o' water.
You have a shiny crystal on your hip, in your pocket.
What do you mean
It's
shiny?
extra shiny.
I have a fucking what the fuck is it called? Where did it go? I have a crystal ball that is used to communicate with people. I don't know if that'll work as a
Soul
fucking
stone,
scrying
it's
of
a shiny crystal.
Fuck would I use that to scry with? And that's also palm sized. That's tiny.
Yeah.
Anyway, this bowl is not like bowl, but like dish sized in the opening bowl.
Okay.
But I don't know how I'm supposed to constitute this fucking saving throw, Arik. Would this blood ash shit that Jodak gave me be the -10 modifier? Because it's a body part? Because I know I have to roll for
Just
this.
confirm.
No, it's you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, it's you now.
I will
What?
have to say, before you confirm that you want to do this, the last time I gave you a suggestion, Kieran kind of got set loose.
I don't care. I'm scrying on Kieran. Confirm.
Alrighty.
Let's do this. I am not gonna die. It's fine. Everybody else might.
All I
but
can
that's their
think of
problem.
is like
Green
I got
go
your
away,
picture and the song from the Vapors.
Okay, so as Tadori goes over to a nearby water bucket and gets himself a little basin filled with water and begins to cast his spell, the water inside, instead of showcasing, the individual in their immediate vicinity as is useful for scrying, or as is usual for scrying, instead shows a black viscous mass. And as you are looking at it, the water itself turns into that same black viscous in appearance, and a Large yellowed eye opens in the center of it.
I'm gonna dump
Hello?
the bowl. Before he says anything, before he opens his fucking mouth, I'm dumping the bowl upside down and it's going into the ground and I'm stomping it into the dirt.
It skitters away
Okay, it goes
at extreme
That's fine.
speed.
Ugh.
I feel I need to go stab that to make sure it doesn't get away.
I have intent to kill. I'm activating my stone and I'm killing.
Okay. That guarantees radiant damage, which makes these things explode. So,
That's fine. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's my tier ability. No, it's always that. Never mind, you're right. But it's fine. They explode and die. I remember. I was there.
So Vashnier, you see this horrible sludge thing, and then a blinding white flash of light, and then the horrible sludge thing makes it outside. Tadori follows it outside, skewers the damn thing, which then blinks for a moment, and then Tadori takes some damage, but it doesn't really whatever it, and there's now a small crater in the ground.
Is it dead?
You don't see any more of it.
Cool. Okay, we're never doing that again, yes? As I casually walk back into the hut.
Yeah, so, what did you see?
Nothing. Inky blackness, and then an eye appeared, and I went, that's not fucking happening. Tried to fucking put the bowl on the ground, and before I could put the bowl on the ground, upside down, it skittered away. And no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I dealt with these things enough when we were doing this shit in Diakov. We're not fucking having one of those run around free again. No. I'm the only one who got hurt, and my tent a little bit, but I can fix that.
It could have been a nice eye.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
no.
in all honesty, I got my stone from an eye in the ground that was in that same zone. So it could have just been them.
Wasn't I there for that?
Yes, you were.
We fought that.
No. You fought the thing on top
you
of
killed
that.
the thing. And then the eye opened and gave the
Sorry,
stone.
let me
in
rephrase.
our first
We
master.
fought the thing that came out of.
No,
Yeah?
the eye opened in the ground. It was just covered, almost suppressed by the guardian thing.
No. No, we're not having this talk. I don't care if it's friendly. I don't care if it's nice. I don't care if it's fucking happy-go-lucky. Woo, I'm a little slug thing. No, we're not doing this. They like infecting people. They like taking over people. We're not having that roam free in an area that can be easily way out of control bad things. With the hundreds of thousands of orcs that are all around us at any given point in time currently.
Due to the explosion, the whole of your tent outside, you see an orc just merrily walking by, stops, listens to the conversation that's going on, turns back the way they were walking, and then just continues their stroll.
And now I have to make him forget.
Continues to stroll faster.
Need you to look into this little piece of metal.
I don't have modify memory yet. I'm just gonna point that out.
Didn't radiant damage make it explode and split into smaller bits?
No,
Was that fire?
that was fire. Fire made them go into little dudes. Radiant damage just made them explode, but the radiant damage they dealt, or that we dealt to them, they dealt back to us with the explosion. I think twofold, technically, but I'm also, like, immune to radiant damage, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I just remembered I didn't want to deal with them again.
Sorry, I'm resistant to radiant damage.
You were in form at that time. You were immune.
Oh, yeah. Will I be immune? In form? Or would it just be quartered?
You'd be immune.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. Anyway,
Or Vashti doesn't worry about ice, and I don't worry about poison. Not that anything poisons.
anyway, again, point I'm making is, I don't care if it was friendly. It needed to die because it's not skittering around while we have this shit going on. We have a party of hundreds of thousands of people, not to mention all of the slaves that it could have went and became a parasite in again, and then spread like wildfire through the little intelligence network that you're trying to make. And then made it back to Diakov, and we have the same fucking problem we just got done dealing with not that long ago.
Yeah, that would
Well.
be a problem.
Yeah, no,
I
we're
mean, it
not
might
doing
destroy itself trying to. No, actually, intelligence network isn't set up yet, so.
that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that right now. It's not happening.
But remembering that the worms exist,
That wasn't a worm, I want to say, but you know,
And they're
but it
more
reminds
than
me
likely
of-
about to come back.
I
Eve.
don't think so. I think the worms were something else. I think that was literally just the viscous goo that was before the worms, but you know, I don't know.
just to be safe, you should send a message to Kiriakov and check in with the people who still have the parasites in their head.
I thought we cured that. Like, I thought we
No.
made a point of curing that.
They were made dormant, and the people got stronger and better at things.
Hey,
But because it was dormant, it was fine.
do that, buddy.
I'm writing a
How?
letter as they're speaking because I totally forgot about that. I totally didn't forget about that.
Fuck, I thought we cured those people.
How are we gonna cure them? Just cut into their head to take it out?
No, we found out that there was a spell that fucking makes them pop out of your body. It was like restoration or something. And it made them get the fuck out of your body.
That's how they were digging in.
There was also this like weird paladin thing. Paladin person that literally could not get infected with them. At all. And there was Kieran that couldn't get infected either, but like he ate them, which was weird. As they were trying to infect him, he ate them. It was fucking crazy.
I thought they would come back because being there was controlling them.
We're not talking about this. You're writing a letter. I'm not worrying about the fucking goo people until we have to be over there at the goo people. I'm not worrying about things that are not happening right now. I have too much on my mind as it is. I am literally not alive, but I'm alive. No, I'm not adding more stress to my bullshit current. Not happening. I'm sorry, it's not. I am not
Finishing
doing this
the
today.
letter. Do I get anything back?
To who?
Papa Vashtir? I'd
Yes.
assume.
What?
Your dad. I don't know your dad's name. You're writing your letter to your dad asking if everything's okay with the people that were infected. Correct? Okay. That's your answer, Rick.
Is that the basic contents of the message?
How are the prior infected doing currently? Any changes?
Is everything fucked again?
After a moment, you get a message back saying that there haven't been any changes that have been reported. And do keep in mind, the Band of Iron has people that are of past infection as well.
I'm actually pretty sure that a lot, or most of the dwarves that we have in our band are prior infected.
No.
No? Okay.
A majority of your
know.
forces came from the individuals under the command of Ashnir's father, which were the
Okay.
main forces that were actually fighting against the infected individuals. Because the nobles kind of holed up in their mountain and said, fuck off.
Yeah. We also got to deal with that at some point.
So many side quests.
We've got to make at least one of Vashnir's family members king. Got to.
Yeah, did we ever get an answer if we could hold more than one stone at a time?
No one would know the answer to that.
Do you want to find out? Because there's I think we did. You can't. Like if
You
I
got
were to try to
chosen by the
give you
stones.
my stone, it hurts you,
I
and
will
vice
say
versa.
this: none of you have chosen your stones.
No, we've been chosen by them.
Yeah.
Well, let's say I'm not entirely sure how the other group is doing. Actually, didn't they tell us they stopped? I can't remember if they above game if they stopped doing their quest or not. They fulfilled their thing.
I don't know.
Last I heard, they were some type of dairy farmers or had some mutated plants that they were cultivating.
So would you think the stones would no longer choose them? If they...
The matriarch may be able to give you more precise information on what's going on with them, because they live there.
they know that?
I think that's been mentioned. Beyond knew it.
Yeah. No, I mean no. We actively keep tabs on those people. So yeah. I mean they did spread a lot of rumors about us.
Did I? I feel like on one of my side adventures, I went and met the matriarch in that city.
Isn't she right over there, drinking, at 8 o'clock in the morning? Oh God.
I meant previously, like
Oh,
a year ago at this point.
I don't know. I wasn't here.
To answer your question, yes. To answer your second question, I don't know how long it's been in world. I've lost track of the dates.
I
Well,
met a year ago. As
it's
in, I was
been-
there.
It's been like 8 months since
I don't think it's currently
Dory.
snowing. That's all I know.
Tadori has been in party for 8 months because it was 6 months during the goo people fight, like the worm fight, and then it was 3 or so months after that, like 2 or 3 months after that, has been adventures at current. Because Tadori hasn't actually been here that long. Like we haven't been here for a year. Like the Hell's trip took 4 days. At most.
Feels like I should be singing so much longer.
We had a magic fucking carpet that made the time go by really quickly.
And also, you guys hop into areas where time doesn't pass or passes differently. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't think it's currently winter. That's as much as you get.
Yeah. Anyway, it's probably close to being winter. But anyway, go talk to the fucking matriarch. They live where she is. Don't ask
Should go
me.
do that.
Go do that.
Wait, no, winter was beforehand because Jodek had a Christmas thing with his new family. So it's more like springtime-ish. If not summertime-ish.
I give a damn. He's gonna go talk to the matriarch to find out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to the matriarch and find out what's going on.
And I'm gonna... No, not you. That one.
But I want to go talk to the matriarch too.
Oh,
You
can
can
come
go
with.
with her, but Vashnir's going. He's the leader, not you! Stop it! Gimp slap!
But side quest.
You are a lieutenant!
I have other things I need to be doing anyway.
You can come
Yes.
with. It's fine.
I was gonna say, we can go with and listen to their conversation and perhaps say things during, but like, he is the leader of the Band of Iron!
We're
In my
just at
opinion,
camp.
it's gone
Anybody
cold
can
by
talk to whoever.
Vashnir, go talk to the fucking matriarch, please.
Already hitting there.
Thank you.
The party heads off to the fairgrounds area. You do eventually manage to spot the matriarch and Jack Stonewall over in a corner. It seems as though she has found some sort of candied concoction and a mug of questionable liquid.
Let me matriarch.
Huh? Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, I just have a couple of questions I've been meaning to ask. Do you know if a stone user can wield more than one?
Speaking really curtly, kind of like slow down just a bit. Now, what?
Do you know if a stone user can wield more than?
More than.
His
More
mic
than
cut
one?
out again.
More.
Ah, damn it!
Stop getting away from your microphone. I
I'm
know
not.
you're
It's
doing
right in front of my face.
It just doesn't like him.
Being weird. More than one stone.
And you're talking about those little special thingies, right?
Yes.
So, I don't know.
Well, there was a second group that had a couple of them on them, and they seem to have found another path and are comfortable. Was wondering if I could talk to them and see if I could uh, keep their stones for the time being, just in case we could use them for the fight.
Given what they are, I don't think they're gonna be giving them up for anything. If they actually may want to have it in case things go bad. You know, strong defense point, stuff like that.
I understand.
So once a stone chooses you, there's like it doesn't just get tired of you and leave.
I don't... There's frighteningly little information on those things. Like, other than the fact that they come from some, like, titans. That's about it. Judging from there, it seems like one was in a box that was being delivered by a weird necromancer thing. Another one was the weird necromancer thing. And then the other one came like right from the Titan source. I've not seen any that didn't have something that it was connected to or coming from.
Mine came from a gem cube thing.
Was there like a thing inside?
It was a bright light, and then it tried to stab Vashnir, and I stopped it from stabbing Vashnir, and it stabbed me, and then chose me, and it was weird.
Given that the Titans were all crystallized, it sounds like that was just what that was then.
I won mine in a duel.
Okay. The wind one, I think, chose somebody else after its previous user was killed. I'm assuming in your duel you killed the other guy.
That
So we
was
can't
that one
see
from a
if it
dual
was
amalgamation.
just picked.
Oh no, an eye on the floor chose me and just dropped.
Yeah, after we fought a goo amalgamation. We were in the fucking Forbidden Zone when you got that one, brother.
I feel like diesels are important.
Yeah, maybe
He's
so.
being-
The big detail you like fucking not saying is the fucking fact that we were in the Forbidden Zone fighting goo things. And then that one rose from the floor where we just fought a goo thing, a really big goo thing, and the storm was in it.
Well, the details on that one seem a little confused for some reason or another, but Vashnir, did you kill the guy during your duel?
I did.
So the other thing died too, and it was after their death that somebody was picked. I don't know if it can just abandon. I imagine that if you manage to impress the Titan soul within, sure, but how's that work?
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
It's like looks over which part.
Shrugs?
All I know is I got more super special abilities when I swore on my life that I would kill the Githyanki threat that was happening a while back. It gave me more powers when I did that.
I have every reason to believe that they're sentient organisms. You really can't, like, make them do anything.
I mean, mine does talk to us. Me. Occasionally.
Bitch, yours talks.
Yes, we do this. Mine was more alive.
Well, if you got it from goo, it might have been straight from the source instead of an old and dying thing.
I barely get images from mine. And I've tried.
It's a shame.
I'm gonna stab you.
So are you thinking that there's one living down there, just in the weird corrupted area?
I'm taking a suture needle and stabbing Jodeg.
Why are you doing that?
It may not be living for much longer, considering what's going on over again.
Poke.
Are you saying that you'd be worried about its safety?
I don't believe they would still be stationed or would still be in the Forbidden Zone if they had a way to leave the Forbidden Zone. And your needle gets deflected by my shield.
Hey. Rude. It's not even damaging.
Now the overshield, not shield spell.
Again. Rude.
So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with them. They don't exactly say much. Anyway, how are the others doing?
Last I checked, they were all pretty happy with what they were doing.
I think you said something about plant amalgamations or ice cows.
Yeah, they found some tomes in the Life Spire. I told them how to do some alchemical mutation things. And they were using it to breed things. They have like horse-sized moths there now. It's kind of terrifying.
Do they possibly need horse-sized moths for?
I don't know, but the dust burns shit. Like melts it.
Like things on fire?
And like melts.
Melts?
Like acid.
So they have horse-sized acid moths.
Well, you guys have frozen wyverns, so like...
Yeah, but those are more normal. We got them organically?
Are they?
We didn't breed them or make them. We just kind of stumbled
Just
on
because
them
you
and then-
didn't make them doesn't mean somebody else did.
I mean, we literally saw dragon, mantis, bug things over there, so...
You make a good point.
Yeah, let's not get into the fact that people make weird shit on a constant.
We should
And
go
then they
collect the
lose
Draco
them,
Manti.
and then they go crazy and or just breed out of control.
We should stay far away from them because there are tens of thousands of them. No, they've had nothing but time to breed. No, we're not going over there.
Why would they would make a great army if we could tame them somehow? Or like tame two and then breed our own little army of them.
You know what? Have at it, bro. I'll teleport you there because I have a teleportation scroll or teleportation circle that's right near there.
I'd rather not because I can't get back in. I don't want to deal with those again.
And yet you're offering for us to go over there and deal with those.
Eventually, someday in the future.
You forget that I'm dying soon.
You have a full, month after.
6.
No, you have a full 6 months after we complete our objectives and stop whatever plague's coming.
And I'm sorry, but do you really fucking think I'm doing anything with you fuckers? Once everything's done and over with? Absolutely not. I'm going to be with my family. And I'm going to show them the joys of this world. Who the fuck says?
Are you saying you don't want to show them an ancient dragon's tomb? Or not tomb, that's not the right word.
Anything nearly that dangerous? Absolutely not. God, no.
But it's something that they wouldn't have gotten the chance to see before.
You know what? You know what? Nope. And he just stops. He just doesn't even give any amount of time of day to that bullshit. Just stops.
Maybe. Oh yeah, no. Thank you for the information, I guess.
Are you drunk?
No.
Not you.
They look questioningly over at the dwarf next to them. He shrugs.
What are you drinking? Madam?
Huh.
What are you drinking?
Whatever that guy was giving out, and then they point over and there's just an orc with a little stand.
I'm gonna go figure out what he's been giving out.
Thank you for your time.
They wave lightly. You go over to the orc's little stand. He is like, "Hello, sir."
Hi. The drink that you gave the matriarch, I would like to have one.
Alright then, let me get that ready for you. That'll be on a silver piece.
I'll hand him a gold piece.
Oh, 1,
Don't break it, it's
2,
fine. It's a tip. I'll just take the drink. You're
3,
good, keep it.
4,
I'm gonna walk away
5.
with my drink.
He finishes counting, gets 10 mugs, puts them on the table, and then gets into this bucket in like a ladle, and scoops out this concoction into each mug. There you go, sir. That's a gold worth.
You just had to give me the one.
But you paid for 10.
Yes. Technically I did. But I wanted you to keep the 9 silvers for yourself.
But I is, but then you paid for 10.
Okay. Give the other 9 to people for free. Tell them I paid for it for them. And I'll take one of the mugs.
So's you ain't handing them out to your friends?
I only have friends that are immune to being drunk, so...
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, sure, I'll go hand it out to my friends. Why not? I'm gonna go take one to Chodak, and I'm gonna go take one to Vashnir, and I'm gonna go take one to the dwarf, and I'm gonna go take one Peon's not here. Fuck. So there's 5 left over after me. My Illriggers are here, right?
Most of the band is here. Aside from the places that are, or the ones that are holding down the forts.
Yeah, my Illriggers are here. I'm gonna go take 5 to my top, the 5 left to my top 5 Illrigger boys. Here, have this, have fun. To Vashtir, Jodak, and the dwarf.
Thank you.
Take a drink from your mug. It seems to be some sort of fruit concoction, raspberry heavy, but it tastes like something has managed to ferment a bit. Not like too much, but like enough to where it's like there's a thing there.
Oh, hey, it is just alcohol. It just tastes good. Cool. That's all it is to me. It just tastes
You're
good.
having a nice fruity drink. That tastes.
You know that there's a bit of alcohol there. You just can't get drunk.
Well, it's not enough to where you're like, this is on purpose. It's enough to where it's like, there, I might have
This
sat
has
a
been
little too
sitting a
long.
minute. Oops.
It was just like juice that they let sit out,
Too long in the sun, yes.
and then it started fermenting.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. But I guess orcs regularly drink this, so okay.
who are we to say no to their culture?
Exactly. Live a little. It's not like we can die from it anyway. At least I can.
It's a copper piece, and the rule of shit happens.
You said silver piece.
Oh, you overcharged it anyway. I see. It's fine. It's one of our orc boys. Doesn't matter.
Anyway, like I said, the 5 other ones to my top 5 guys. My top 5 performers, as it were.
So you're giving them to the squad that fought in the first round?
Were the Illriggers there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Maybe. I don't know.
there were a lot of guys there. There was a lot of guys that got blown up, and a lot who almost got blown up, and a lot more that got revived and turned into zombies. You take one to Lucas?
No. And I'm not going to. I think we're both going to avoid each other. Because we both did not like what happened to our hands.
But I thought you reconciled and got better.
We did reconcile, and our reconciliation is going to continue to be to avoid one another.
Man, I wish
Like,
I knew how to cast
intentionally.
ceremony right now.
How dare you, sir?
It's just a great spell.
You're having nightmares tonight.
It would be worth it.
Anyway, I have wandered off, so y'all have fun.
I've done the majority of my vamping.
I haven't been given a direction.
I think at this point we're just time skipping.
Most of the things we need to do are just passive things until we can get on going. Passively choosing or training up the members of the intelligence, I guess.
Requires a confirmation from Vashnir that things are just being prepared.
That's good.
Okay, you mentioned your slave army, so what are you doing, Jodak?
It's not a slave army. They're free men and women and everything in between. Whatever they want to be. First and foremost, I was releasing everyone that wanted to just go away, go back to their homes, because I told Vashon I would do that. And I would hate for him to find out that I didn't do that.
And if they don't have homes anymore, we were offering them.
We were offering them a place to stay in Diakov if they wanted to go there. And if they wanted a job, I was offering them a job.
I thought we were offering them a place where the little castle is for Vashnir. Like where where we're actually posted up. Because Diakov, they would basically end up being indentured servants anyway because they don't have a home, a job, or anything else. They'd just be adding a homeless population to Diakov.
Lightbringer's still in Diakov, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Diakov's the I'm fucking stupid.
Diakov's the country.
Yeah, bro, it's been a long time since we talked about Diakov.
It has. And we do have like 2 other castles we can take them to.
Yeah, we have the fucking library as
It's
well.
a ghost castle too.
That's the library.
No, was it the library? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
the ghost castle is the one that had the big library in it.
And then Artie is taking care of their dragon friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to take anyone over there just yet. Unless
Yeah.
you really want to work with animals, then I will take them over there. So, what I'm doing is essentially sorting out the people who want a job and the people who just want to go home. Or go find a new home.
Are you also arranging transportation? Because that will take away from your available war fleet.
A lot of war bands got here somehow. They belong
We
to
can.
We can just commandeer their vehicles and send them back on those.
Yeah. Including but not limited to the Graveguard.
With members of the Band of Iron to watch over them.
Which also takes away from your war fleet.
Correct. Because everything here is the Band of Iron, let's be honest.
Everything here is the Band of Iron, kind of, but some people are still...
All of Raktesh currently is under the rule of the Band of Iron. You keep forgetting this.
We haven't solidified our rule yet, so there might be people who decide to revolt.
We just won a fight! The fuck we didn't!
Is there a way we can just mass produce messenger pouches? Does every member of the original band before we took over Raktesh have a messenger pouch?
God, no.
Every important member that we have had in the active band has a messenger pouch. Like Trinket, all of our old player characters, everybody that isn't dead had a messenger's pouch.
It's like a lieutenant
But
thing,
as-
though.
Yeah, But as of like everyone, absolutely not.
All the important named people have one. The less important not named people do not have one. Understood.
Jodek, as you're mulling this over, increasingly you keep seeing orcs in rain gear.
What the fuck?
In rain?
Like
gear?
big rubber boots, full body things, hats that are covering most of their faces.
What are they up to?
Gonna stop and ask one.
I was gonna passively watch them, see what they were doing.
They just kind of like seem like they're heading over, speaking in hushed tones to other orcs and dwarves of the Bands of Iron, and then you see them kind of scurry off, and more individuals keep getting rain gear.
And I find out what they're thinking.
You're going to invade their minds.
Well, yeah. Why else would I have this power except to just eavesdrop on people?
Okay, then you randomly eavesdrop on one. You hear them humming inside their head.
Humming a tune.
Uh-huh.
That's the one I'm going to go up to and ask what's going on.
Go over to him.
Hey.
Oh, hi there, sir. How can I help you?
You mind telling me what's going on
Oh,
here?
with the after party or getting ready for stuff?
The rain gear that I've seen a couple of horses.
That. Well,
The nines.
and they'll kind of lean down over towards you, put a hand to where they're like blocking the sound away from your ear. Don't tell nobody this. But we's thinking we might have to fight more parasites. And they's yucky.
They are very yucky.
So, and then he'll like stand back and gesture at his gloves.
They're wearing rubber gear because the one fucking goddamn dude spread a rumor, you son of a bitch. This fucking guy, I'm gonna give him fucking nightmares if I find out about this shit.
That was a really good idea.
Yeah.
But if you do see any parasites, please let one of us know. Like Fash near me, Tadori, somebody.
Well, yeah, but like if we can't help it, this might help us not get like it inside of our bodies.
Really might.
Not gonna.
It's not.
He puts a finger to his temple like, yeah.
Big brain. Oh god.
Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. I'm glad y'all are being prepared.
They give a proud nod, like, yep. Band of Iron ain't no fools.
Just don't go diving into any slime blobs.
Well, I hope not. I don't have my mask yet.
You're getting a mask?
Can't find none, but they have them for like deep sea diving, and I think that might work. Problem is, we ain't near no seas. And merchants ain't been very forthcoming.
They don't like to give up their mask.
Now, if we
Because they
can
need the
manage to
mask.
get the people off in Kingograd this way, then we'll be set forever. Because they's on that big river.
Yeah, but they're gonna charge like a whole warship for just one mask.
Maybe. But some of us have some connection.
Connections of what type?
We've been
Or
over
am I
there
like
before,
off
and we knows the ways around.
Good on you.
Actually, now you've mentioned it, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Try not to set anything else on fire. I think they're still mad at us for that lie.
They give a grin and they nod. That also.
Yeah, that's all. Carry on.
They scurry
Enjoy the rest
off,
of your day.
a spring in their step. Are you watching him?
Yeah.
Okay. Sit back and watch him for a bit. It seems he finds a different group of orcs. And then that group scurries off toward the magic shop.
I'm just writing a message to Vashmir. Hey, some of our orc boys may or may not be going to go try to burn down Kilgrad. Well, not burn down Kilgrad, but something. Thought you'd want to know because they're doing something, and you told me to remind you or let you know if something was happening. You didn't know about it. Thumbs up.
You see one of the
Was it
orcs come out.
Orcs from here or orcs from different? Which
Sorry, continue.
which orcs are doing this? Doing that?
Our orc.
Like the ones we have here, or the ones we get stationed? Are all orcs here, or some of them stationed?
Say it again, please.
Trying to remember, do we have all the orcs here, or some stations?
You have some
Yeah,
stationed
sure.
at each of your bases.
Which orcs? Like that? Okay. So which orcs from this location or from a different location are doing?
I'm not an artist, I can't draw pictures. Some of the orcs that are here, they're gearing up to go fight some parasites. So they're decked out in full rubber rain suits and looking for deep sea diving mat. Pretty smart on their behalf. Not that I think it will work, but still pretty smart on their behalf. Send off message.
As you write that and send it off, you see one of the orcs kind of hurriedly running out from the magic shop, finds one of the wizard-looking people from the grave guard, and, like, drags them inside.
Where they were headed? Because writing that, I'm just gonna go find them.
I don't
They're in
think
the
he told
magic
you.
shop right now.
No, you
So-
traitor!
I was like, I'm gonna go find Kodak.
So looking for a magic circle, probably.
I wasn't writing this in a note. Like, I was asking above game if I knew you were headed because I was just gonna go find
Then
you.
I didn't write that note back. I couldn't have written back a note to a response that I didn't have.
Do I know where they're headed?
I don't think Jodak told anyone.
Where are you?
I'm sorting out this ex-slaves. I need to find a way to get some of these guys home when they want to go home.
I'm pretty sure Bartimus, I can't remember if he was still dog yet or not, but I'm gonna use him as to find you
I think it's dog form currently.
something. 'Cause my little legs can't run that fast, but he can run faster.
Okay, so you're heading to the previous slave quarters?
Is that where he told me he was at?
He said he was dealing with slaves.
Yes.
Okay, then Jodak, as you're like trying to get these people relatively organized, Vashnir rushes in on his warhound, scaring the bejesus out of several of them.
I hop off. So, where are the orcs now? I feel it was easier to talk in person, and then instead of writing letters.
Hi, Vashmir. How are you? You mind taking Barnabas outside so you don't just terrify all of them?
I don't know what's more terrifying, seeing this or seeing gimped up orcs.
Seeing a what?
Wait outside.
Gimped up orc.
Is they're wearing rubber suits.
Yeah, but like yellow raincoats and shit. They aren't that form-fitting. Not until they find the scuba gear. Which they are currently on the quest to do.
Gotta hope one of their names is Steve.
Why Steve?
Scuba Steve! That's above game.
What were you asking about again?
What are the orcs now?
I've been in here for the last few minutes, so around.
Gotcha.
I'm sure
Don't
they're
wanna
not
say that
hard to
word.
find.
These must
Trying
be
to
the
sneak
men.
out.
These must be the men and women that you've freed. Correct?
Yes. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out where most of them want to go. Logistics, you know. If
Good.
5 of them live in this side of the country and the other 10 live on that side of the country, how am I going to get them all there? Get them all back home. Easily.
We'll find a way. Be sure to accommodate them as well. I'll take care. I have to go gather up some orcs. There shall be.
Or
Momentarily.
leave them be. They're not hurting anybody.
Hang on a second. Want to make sure they're prepared to fight things, and for them to report.
Would you rather they not be prepared to fight parasites should they appear?
Yeah, make it. I want to go over. I want to give them a good one over and look at them before they leave to make sure they are prepared enough.
They wouldn't leave without your permission. I did make sure that they would tell us before they would go fight parasites. That was one of the first thing I said. To be
Oh.
sure that they did that.
Jodak,
Alright.
you get a message. You just kind of feel it land in the back.
I feel the need to look at this message, but also I don't want to worry Ashnear. So, who's the message from?
Take it out. It appears to be Ryder's handwriting.
Oh, Ryder? What is Ryder doing?
You open it up, look at it.
Yeah.
Some of the boys came to me with a good idea. So we'll be back here in a little bit.
When you say a good idea, what do you mean a good idea?
Well, in their words, they're gonna go call upon some old acquaintances. Get us more decked out in case there's any weird things coming up.
Be safe and come back in one piece.
Yeah.
Okay?
Soon.
Soonish, because we're going to be leaving out soon.
That one doesn't get a reply. But in the back of your mind, that does now mean that they have somebody from, if not the corps lieutenants, the next step down going along with them.
That basically means that they were given permission to do what they want.
It also means that the timer on this little misadventure has now decreased.
did. I'm gonna send them another letter. Because I'm pretty sure I sent them the last letter and I didn't get her back, right?
Correct.
If you need help, never mind. That doesn't work. I changed my mind.
I'm assuming you don't send that. I'm
No,
assuming you
send
don't send exactly what you just said.
I forgot we can't send items through the messenger pouch
Unless they're made of paper.
unless they're made of paper. So I was gonna say, pick up a rock and send it to us. But they can't do that. For Kier, no, Tidori, to teleport. So yeah, no, they're around someplace, somewhere. Good luck finding them. Unless you want to help me with the sorting, of course.
I could do that.
How would you do both?
Both. No, we do both.
I don't know. I thought you just said you wanted to do both.
Oh,
was
no,
gonna
I
sit
can
here
do
and some
that.
sorting. Okay. Good luck. I'm going to turn
What?
back to the next.
Oh, I meant
person
like I was
in line.
gonna help with the sorting.
Oh.
Didn't you say the orcs would now be hard to find?
I mean, they're orcs wearing full rubber brain suits. They kind of stick out.
Oh, I misheard you. They had already like dipped up.
What?
They did, but I did not say that to you.
Oh.
They sent a letter saying that they're dipping out.
You weren't allowed to read over his shoulder.
You could.
Oh, I
have
thought he
been
told me
reading
that. I just like my hearing is bad.
Would that cause an international incident? I'm mildly worried now. Oh well. So I am going back to my sorting.
Is this a and then time passes moment now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I've had my misadventure, mini misadventure, and now the orcs are having one for me, so I don't have to go home.
Round about nightfall, Vashnier, you do get a report from Lucas. Essentially, most things are ready to move on your command.
Oh, sent to me.
Yes.
Let's say where they were at because
No, it's from
did
Lucas.
he say they were? Oh, understood. And they were going to the Forbidden Zone, right?
Yes, that's what you told them to do.
Dory was like, we should wait for all the people to come back before we engage in that.
We were waiting for Peon.
I wish to state if it goes like a week with no word from Peon, I am scrying him at least once every other day, as long as he's not there, just to make sure he is okay.
Worry about that if it comes to it.
I just heard time skipping soon, so I'm just letting you know. During that time skip, I am making sure he's okay.
But there's no orders at the Nightfell. The next day dawns.
I'm going to
Hold on.
talk to him in person, rather than not have this in a letter.
Who him?
Fuck, I forgot his name now. I just got the letter from him.
Yeah, no, that was a personal report. They just ran by your head.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a letter. Oh, sorry. We may have to, may need to delay, at most a week. Peon had, personal matters to attend to.
Alright, you did make it seem as though what was happening was urgent. Should some scouting parties be sent ahead?
We can have that, yes. But if he is not back in a week, we shall continue without him. I was given a message from him. I sent a message he had already departed.
Very well,
I would prefer to have, all my lieutenant here before we go, but I'll give it roughly a week. If reports come back bad, we shall depart sooner.
Well, the journey itself should be about 5 days, so I'll go ahead and tell the scouts to start moving now. That way they have at least a bit of a head start on us, no matter how long it is that takes.
Good. Let them know just
Let them know what?
make sure they be cautious.
Very well. Is there anything else?
Feel?
Very well. They do a little half bow and head out.
I'll give the one back.
Sometime later you hear some ships take off and fly away. And then the next day dawns. Caleb, if you're here and active. The timelines have resynced.
Oh no, I have to do things. Oh no.
Tragedy.
If Vashnir chose to pursue the orcs, it would have been more time.
My bag of chips are still open.
You come to in the morning. Your glow is no longer, oh god, I'm gonna die.
I mean, I said I sent Vashner a message before I went to bed.
I forgot what it was.
It's just I'm ready to come back.
Okay, you get
I am
that
at
as you're
the-
heading to bed,
the
Vashhnir.
embassy. Just, I'm at the Imperial Embassy. Can I get a ride?
And Bellanue.
Yeah.
Hey, you can
Ready
get
for
there
a
without
trip?
too much issue.
Alright, get one shortly. Okay. Glad you're okay. I hope you're alright.
I will write back, I am fine. Thanks for the ride. Sir.
Good to have you back. And I shall let the others know, hey, we need to go to, where we need to go. Need to ride.
Well, a new way.
Yep.
I just...
That to us.
How are you going to get there?
Huh.
That new way, very far away.
There's a whole ass forbidden zone in between you and it.
La-di-da.
Can we do the bag trick again?
You also know a teleportation circle there.
Oh, yeah.
But if you want to call upon the weird...
Oh, no, there's two options that are faster. Teleportation circle or, the, handy bag.
I can also meet you somewhere. I guess I should have put that option.
We are going to Forbidden Zone next.
Or I'll send another message. Or I can meet you somewhere. Like in the middle, I don't know.
No, we are going into the Forbidden Zone next.
So do you want me to meet you in the Forbidden Zone? Or...
That is our next plan of attack.
You solo. Come in from the south, meet us in the center.
I can do that, dude.
It's not like it's almost as big as the other countries.
Nah.
Hey,
I want to give me like a week and a half, and I will maybe be in the middle.
I'm just gonna inform him of the teleportation circle.
Okay. I don't know where it is.
How do we? Do they just stand on it and it goes, or is that like we need what to do?
You gotta have somebody activate it, you gotta have the sigil thing for where it is.
It's all
Motherfucker, put it down.
I'm just hanging out.
Fuck, who put the teleportation circle?
I bet.
Ah,
Just kicking your feet on the bench. Looking at some flowers.
I feel like a kid waiting on the curb for his dad to come pick him up for the weekend getaway, but then the dad never shows up.
Dory. It's your friend, Dory.
Not hard. I'm as tall as an orc, but red.
My friend, Dory.
And horny.
Hey!
But you have horns.
That's
I'm saying that.
judgmental.
Ah, yeah, I was ready to come back. I need your help. He's in Bella anyway.
Is he in the capital of Bella
Yes.
anyway? Okay, I'll go get him.
Thank you.
Yep. Are you gonna stand there and watch me write the symbols, or are you gonna walk away?
You stand there.
It's really awkward if you stand there and watch me write the. Oh, okay.
Oh. Would you rather me walk away?
I don't care. I can't tell you what to do.
Man, you're waiting on your dad to come pick you up, and instead they sent like your uncle.
When you're talking
Can't
about
do magic.
It's like when your
Both of the
teachers
options
are
is him. It's
classes.
either, he uses bagman, pulls him out of the bag, or he uses the circle.
Listen, it's only me that has access to either of those transportation messages too. So fuck you.
That's what I just said. You got the bag and you got the circle.
He has
Don't
one
you
level
bring someone else in the circle though?
Yeah, like a lot of
can.
people.
I can bring up to 8.
Well, fuck it, I'll go with.
Yay, dad and uncle.
But like, you don't know that, and I'm not gonna tell you.
Haven't you done it before?
No, I don't actually. No, I have. I've taken you with me in a teleportation circle.
Because
Oh,
all
so I
down to
would
the
know.
basement of the desert place.
Did I get you all
We're
out of the
in the
Oh
dragon.
yeah, you did. Yeah.
I did get us all out of the basement, but that one was also already written.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. Does Fashionary remember all of this? I'm not telling him. I'm just gonna go get Peon.
Regardless, it takes him a moment to get the sigils all scried in. He feels a little self-conscious and awkward. He's got to erase and remake a couple of them because your eyes are just staring a hole into the back of his head.
You hear Vashni's go. Tis tis tis.
Do that.
And then
Can you not click your tongue right now? I already feel
Why
self-conscious.
why would I do that? I don't click my tongue like that.
And then the sigil begins to light up, and you two teleport to the teleportation reception area in Bellanue capital that you've been to before.
I'm gonna scry to see where he is in Bellanue.
I'm sitting outside.
You
the gate.
attempt to scry on Peon.
Never
Confirm.
mind. No, never mind.
Alright.
I'm on a bench, kicking
He's
my
just
feet.
right there.
Well, he's not in the same room. He's somewhere in town, a different building.
I know, but it's probably not far.
I'm just sitting outside the.
Like I
empty-
said, like he and I both said, he would know that probably one of the only ways to get him is this. So he's, if he's smart, not that far away.
Receptionist Elf looks up, goes, "What's your business?"
Grabbing a friend,
Okay,
immediately leaving.
goodbye.
I'm just gonna walk past him, go get Peon, and come back, and leave.
Walk around for a bit, you do eventually find the Anakin embassy.
Why is what? Peon,
Hello.
you have a good sabbatical?
Sure. It was beneficial.
Okay. You good now?
Yeah. But,
Okay.
But before we leave, I do want to apologize for how I treated you back with like the hag.
Is the hack gone?
No.
How long is that supposed to last?
That's a great question. Anyway, I'm trying to apologize.
Forgive him.
Well, let me get my spiel out, please. I need to do this.
Okay.
I did not take the time to consider how my actions may affect you and everyone else around me for that point. And I am truly sorry that I treated you like an object I can just use and not like the person that you are. That's not what I, as your friend, am supposed to do. And for that, I am sorry.
Three things. Three things.
Okay.
I apologize as well. I took it a little harsher than it should have been. I took a little bit of my current trauma out on you. With the whole life, God, corruption thing that I'm dealing with.
I felt it was a good amount. Actually, it helped me realize the negative aspects of myself that I think I had been pushing away and purposefully blocking out.
Fair. Second thing, person that I was will be the only correction I make. I cannot claim to be a person anymore.
I will still consider you a person.
And third thing, you're always going to be my friend. So all is forgiven. And we think nothing of it. It is just a loose cobblestone in the path we walk.
Question.
Yes.
May I have a hug? You can say no, that's totally fine. But
Can you keep that snot thing in check? Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? I'm gonna go
Yeah,
pick him up and put him on my shoulders.
As you make contact, there is something different. But that's all.
this is entirely unnecessary for me to be on your shoulders.
Shut up and take the win.
I'm gonna. Thanks, Tadori.
Absolutely.
Now let's go save the world!
Again, for like the 5th time.
Yeah, someone else should really do it one of these times.
We really need to get in contact with people that should be
Someone
doing
else
this.
really should do this once.
Like, just fucking, we could use a vacation.
I mean, I technically just had like a day and a half one, but
Yeah, but that was like a sick day.
fair.
That's not a vacation. Like, a vacation's like a fun time. Like even
Fair.
when we had a vacation just recently, it wasn't a vacation. We were still working.
Fair enough.
Ugh. I can't get drunk anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I mean, I'm aware. I just don't know how to respond to that as someone who doesn't drink.
All I know is I wish I could get drunk and I can't. Anyway, let's go. Fashion is waiting.
To save the world.
Again. We come back
Again.
to we come back to teleportation circle.
There he is.
Hello.
Did you find what you needed?
I sure
Be
did.
back.
Glad to be back.
I feel like I'd have got a beverage, alcohol. There you go.
Sure, why not?
And
Onward.
I shall inform. I keep forgetting his name.
Lucas?
Yes, sure. Lucas, you're back. Are you ready to head to Forbidden Zone soon?
I mean, we're just gonna teleport there and be there instantly, so just wait like 5 seconds and then you can go tell him yourself. In person.
That's also true.
Like, he's right there. In the place that we just were.
I was gonna go inform him.
I thought you
Also,
said you were
is-
gonna write to him.
No, I said inform.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything I need to know about this Forbidden Zone? Because I don't think I've been there aside the very first adventure I went with you guys.
Goose stuff is goose stuff, and it likes to infect people. And
Okay,
it's
so-
worse than the snot thing that you're currently dealing with.
So don't let it touch me. Got it.
I don't know how it's gonna react to the snot that you're currently dealing with.
I'm
I
not
am-
sure. I wish to find out.
I am gonna put you down now, though, for a second,
That's fine.
because I don't know if you know this, but you are kind of covered in it.
Am I? I kind of thought to say to my nose.
It does.
You know, you feel different. There's something
Oh.
different.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what, but there's something different. But when I picked you up, I felt it, and I mean no offense by this, but I I don't know. I don't know.
That's fair. Peon's gonna like try to suck the hag up a little bit. Sniffle.
You need to ask that thing how long it's gonna be before he fucks off. By the way.
Snot hag.
Hello.
Are you chilling here forever, or like when's the lease end?
Well, given what happened yesterday, probably around the same time that happened.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I'm kinda scared.
It'll be okay. I mean, you're welcome to. Well, I guess I'm gonna hold off on saying what I was about to say until later, so I think it through a little more.
I'm kinda hoping that PJ takes me along. Because I don't think that things are gonna go well for him either.
I have I think I have a plan for that, but again, I need to think that through more, not be hasty in things.
Okay.
So we'll talk again in like a couple months, or whatever, another time. But got it. I'll turn to the door. It's a temporary stay until we finish what we're doing. So onward?
Is it towards me?
No, it's we just have to activate the circle again. Give me a minute. Activate the circle. Go back to where we were.
The teleportation sigil inside the random ass magic shop, because I'm pretty sure you looked at it. Because you went to Bellinue the other day. Yes. Good.
We did.
Actually, I'm gonna be that guy. I can only do this once, so it has to be them that does it. the Bellinue dude.
You tell them the sigils. They sigh. Tell you all to get your asses on the circle.
We're all on the circle. Let us go.
As you arrive at this other circle in the magic shop, around you, you see a bunch of boxes that weren't there the other day.
What the fuck is this? I'm gonna open some of the one of the boxes.
Inside, you see coal black armor with
What the
an
fuck is
unnecessary
this?
amount of spikes on it.
What is this?
There's a clattering of boxes, and then an orky head pops out from the side. Oh, hey, boss.
What is this?
Here's a box.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I missed you, Orky boys.
What the fuck is the armor in the box?
Oh, that's supposed to keep us safe from the weird things that live in the bad place.
Is it magic?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Keeps us safe from the weird things in the bad place.
What does the magic on the armor do?
Keep us safe from the weird things in the bad place.
Go find someone
know what
else.
it does?
Go find someone else that knows more about the armor right now. Go fuck.
Find someone else that knows
you
more
get the
about the armor.
Well, they's currently moving it. You should actually get off the circle really quick, because I don't know what'll happen if you're on there whenever somebody else comes through.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I'm gonna be teleported.
Wait, no, I fucking can't kill myself. I can't actually kill myself. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
So please move.
I move.
I also move.
Okay, thanks. I got worried. Now, I gotta keep moving these up. So, unless you just want to help.
No!
Okay.
Sure, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. You gotta move one of the boxes. It's heavy as fuck.
So I mean, I have to roll a dice.
How strong are you?
It's a 16.
Okay, so you got a positive modifier. You can manage it. It's just heavy as fuck. Okay, we got a pile of them over here. We'll just get them out of the teleportation room for now, and then we'll move them later. And like they move them outside and then, or into the main area of the magic shop, which is still just closed. And
I'm
you see
waiting on
that
the teleportation circle to go off again, so that the person that's delivering more boxes could fucking, like, I need to talk to them.
And you see that there are more orcs that are just like grabbing the boxes after you get them out of the teleportation room and then carrying them away. So like, you want to stay around for a little bit, help us go back and forth, or like, you good now? Because that's a lot of boxes and I'm real tired. Thank you.
I'll stay and help.
A few more minutes go by. The teleportation signal lights up again. And there's just a delivery of boxes, nobody on it.
Motherfucker.
But they're like as many boxes as there could be on the circle.
Oh boy.
Okay, we gotta move quick. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Really fucking hate this.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Identify on one of the pieces of armor. I want to know everything there is to know about this fucking armor.
Just so I know about their chances of actually getting everything off the thing this time, Vashni, are you helping?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. You take one of the things out and identify the armor.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it on one of the ones that are out in the shop. And not in the teleportation room, so I don't get in the way, but I am gonna take one of the boxes to the side so they don't take it away, and just hold my hand on the armor that's in the box.
Essentially, it looks like when something is wearing this armor, it'll give it a light, like, a light fire-like coating. Should go and connect all the pieces together. That is, in theory, supposed to push anything away from it. Is what your identify tells you.
So no fire. It's just a force field, you're telling me.
That's what your identify gives you.
The Identify says it's a force field, not fire. Because you said fire-like coating.
Yes.
And I'm like, wait, hold, pause. Pause. Does this do fire damage? Because then we're really not happy. Like, this is really not gonna be a good thing.
Man, you might want
I'm gonna make them
have to actually activate it to determine that.
Sure, I'll put it on and activate it.
Afraid it requires attunement,
No,
sir.
you know what? Actually, you know what? You know what? Actually, Orc Boy.
Yeah.
Put that armor on right now. And attune to it.
Well, that's going to take
know
a
you
while,
don't
and
know-
we gotta keep moving
I don't-
boxes.
Who's the boss?
Him. He points at Vashni.
Fashioneer.
Vashnier, tell him to put the fucking armor on and wait until it attunes. Please?
Sir, I gotta move the boxes, otherwise somebody might get it.
I'll take your spot.
We need you to wear the armor file. Wear the armor.
Alright.
So for an hour, I'm taking his spot. But once the hour's done, I want to see what the armor does.
About 15 minutes later, another shipment of boxes arrives.
I have a 23 strength. I don't think I'm having a problem.
Another 15 minutes later, another shipment of boxes arrives. This one has a humanoid figure that goes along with it. It
Hello.
appears to be a humanoid set of armor that appears animated.
Oh, you're not... Can you talk? Hello?
And it picks up a box and moves it into the other room.
Hey, I can't talk. Fuck. Where did they get this fucking armor from?
Another 15 minutes. About 5 of those things appear. Along with more of the armor sets.
One more.
You see them
That's a tune.
burn with a slight infernal glow.
They got these from fucking Velude.
Another 15 minutes. Significantly fewer boxes and some orcs along with Ryder appear.
Where did you get these from?
Oh, hi, boss. We got them from Ginglegrad.
Kanglgrad.
Yeah.
Ryder, what are these?
They're things that should help keep the thingamawhatsits away from our skin. It was this or diving, and from what we got it from, it seemed like this would be a little better.
Okay. I'm gonna go see what it actually does, because I had an orc attune to it.
Alright, whenever they were showing them off, the person in them activated it, and like flame coating erupted around their body, but it didn't really burn too much. But like if you touched it, you'd be sent back. It burned a little bit, but not like enough to matter.
You don't understand how these burn things work.
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
I
Do
was
you remember?
there through
I
it.
know you were there. I know you were there. I remember. Fire was a very bad thing.
And fire wasn't that bad of a thing, it made them smaller.
But made him mini.
Yeah, that was a problem whenever they could touch you.
No, that's the only real point you've made in that whole sentence. Huh. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go up the stairs to where the fucking dude, or out the fucking where the dude was that was attuning to the armor.
He's bedecked in black spiky metal. He is ready.
I'm gonna activate the armor.
Right. And then he like moves a little bit and just flames erupt.
Okay. Because the flame can't hurt me. I'm gonna go touch him.
It feels like it says no, and you feel it trying to push
Like,
you back about 5 feet.
So it's trying to push me back, so now I'm going to actively try to push him.
He's difficult to push, and you feel like there are several saves involved in the shit that you're doing. But through sheer amount of time, you'll eventually manage it, because they aren't exactly stopping you.
Okay.
But they are more difficult to push.
Okay. Good job. You can deactivate it now. That one's yours. Have it.
Alright. Oh, I think I heard you talking in there. Is Ryder back?
Yeah, he's back.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go down to Ryder. Was this your idea?
Not entirely.
Whose idea was this?
One of the band, they came over and tossed it, and it seemed like a good call.
Who?
They'll look over at one of the orcs that arrived with them. And then they'll look away, because it's you asking the question. I'm afraid that's more of a confidential thing. It's more of Jodak's intelligence network, you understand?
I am a part of that.
Yeah, but like, he's the boss for it.
No, he's not. We're co-founders of that.
Would you let him say that your Ilrig is a posh or his?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, I would.
I don't think so. I do not believe you, sir.
I literally did say that he can use them whenever he needs them. They are part of the band. We are all lieutenants.
Yeah, but using
taught
it
you what you
and
needed.
being the boss of it are two different things.
Are you gonna make me go make Jodak tell you to tell me? Right now, are you serious?
I'm afraid he's the captain, sir.
So you realize that it's going to just take 5 minutes, right?
Protocol is protocol, sir.
I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna write a message. I was like, I'm gonna make them stand right here, and I'm gonna write a message to Jodek, and I'm gonna have Jodek give me permission to know anything I need to know about the fucking intelligence network. Because the intelligence network not giving information to the people who fucking need it is not a good thing.
You're
That
asking about
issue-
the intelligence network?
I am
afraid that's a
send-
confidential matter.
Thaddeus. Jodek, now is not the time for your fucking jokes.
His text
Not
appears more bold and capitalized.
Do not make me fucking find you. You do not want this.
Intelligence network isn't really useful. They just start telling people information. They're meant to keep stuff secret and just watch.
We are part of the fucking team, dog.
My
Let's talk
guy,
about just random people.
what the fuck is the point of the intelligence network if it doesn't share the fucking information that it gathers with the people that need to know the information that it gathers, my friend? My dumbass little friend.
See, I see where you're coming from, but
Do you want to die from nightmares and then be revived just to die from nightmares again?
see, I've died once before. I don't
No,
know
your
if
body.
it's
No,
at the
no, no,
same
no.
time.
Your body died. You didn't. I can make you die.
You see, that is not how you get information. At least not correct information.
Kodak.
Where are you
Without-
and what do you need to know?
I need to know who came up with the idea for this fucking black spiky armor. Writers being cagey. And so is the person that knows who the person is.
I'm gonna send Ryder a message. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. First you need to know.
You see him reach into
to
his
avoid-
pocket, pull out a scrap of paper, look at it, and then put it back in his pocket.
I'm not responding to any messages from Jodek
First you need to know. I came up with the
after
idea.
this one. I'm scrying Jodek.
Don't do that.
I'm scrying Jodek. You can't stop me. Like, I have very intimate knowledge about you. Like, you can't stop me, bud. I'm burning that spell slot. No, I'm not. Fuck. Give me a fucking goddamn it teleportation circle.
But isn't the armor great? It looks so fancy.
Did you just appear?
Well, they were talking about the armor, so I assumed, oh, they're gonna be at the magic shop looking at the armor. I should just head on over there.
Head to the magic shop. There's a bunch of orcs and some infernal constructs outside that are just doing their thing.
Doing a good job. How many more boxes do you have left?
Most of the boxes is heading outside now. A lot of them have already been sent toward the various ships that we're taking things on. And this is one of the orcs that came with it recently, unless Tadori's not letting them leave.
Oh no, they can leave. Hey,
Okay.
Vashtir.
Yes.
Well, he's outside the store right now.
I know.
Okay.
While Jodek's having a conversation with the orc, I'm having a conversation with Jodek, or Vashtir.
That's fine. I'm just what I'm about to say next. You don't get.
Go ahead.
And the bigger things that they're going to be sending along are going to be coming in a few minutes. They said give them like 10 minutes, half an hour. Things are large.
Minutes. Okay.
I just want you to know, right? Jodek's intentionally hiding all of his little spy network information from us. At least me. So the whole point of that spy network is right there. He's being cagey about where he got this fucking armor from, and I don't know why. Like, I literally just want to fucking congratulate whoever fucking did this. And he won't fucking say shit.
I'll ask him, but I'm not gonna try.
Like his genuine message. No, that's fine. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying his genuine message I'm going to show to him was, for all you need to know. What does that even mean? Like, it's not me. Me of all people. Why? Hey.
I'm heading on inside.
You head inside. They have made a mess of this store, but like that's not your problem.
They're doing good, George. They're doing
I hope
good.
you sleep well.
Everything's done.
To the back room where this interrogation is unfolding.
Man, just as I leave when I see Jodek, I'm just gonna say that. I hope you sleep well.
Okay. Thank you. So,
Hopefully nothing transforms you in the middle of the night.
don't do that. I like human body.
You don't have a choice.
Hi, Fion. How are you?
Muted.
So, what's going on here?
I forgot I was muted. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Jodak?
It's just alright. Getting things set up, getting our armors and troops all, suited up. The Dory seems to be upset.
He sure does.
Like, you don't know why. Cunt.
Yeah, I'll be honest, he just started like way too intensely. So I figured just like get you here and then that'll make things lay off of us a little bit. And now he's left, so it worked.
Did he give his verification code?
Sir, we both know you haven't set up any verification codes.
Exactly. And the fact that you didn't give him information is exactly what I wanted you to do. So thank you.
Right.
But do you think that maybe you should give us verification codes?
Maybe, but
I
like...
will once I finish setting them up.
So,
Maybe-
go on.
Finish setting what up?
I mean, that's why I'm around, because I can just verify your identity myself.
Okay, but you can also just give us codes.
What else is gonna be?
Peon, I think he's just having fun with spycraft things. And I didn't want to get yelled at.
Well, no, I'm not upset with you, Riley. Riley? That's not true.
Ryder.
Close enough, sir.
I'm good.
Ryder. I'm not upset with you. I'm just confused.
Oh,
It's not hard. Just pick like 4 numbers for each of us that are in a different order.
I broke a hairband. Okay.
But I have to be here to give it to you. I'm not writing it down on paper. That can be intercepted.
Well, regardless,
You
Jodak
can
didn't.
talk in our brains.
Jodak didn't
And
know
this is
anything
my
about what was
first time
happening.
seeing you in like a day or two.
It's been like 2 days.
And I just started thinking to set up yesterday.
You started this before I left. I guess that's not true. I did leave in the middle of the night. Never mind. But you can do it like now.
Anyway, let's move away from this because there are some larger things that are going to be coming through here in a second.
Okay.
That's what I came in for. Well,
So, would you like to be debriefed on what it is we've been off doing? Since Wart over there had a great idea. And the point at the orc that you talked to earlier.
Yeah.
Wart.
His name is Wart. What do you... What?
Yeah, his name is Wart. I needed to note it down. From my name compendium.
Sometimes they get really unfortunate. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was there,
Weird
whatever.
idea.
He decided to go see what it is we could get from that Filbert fella of yours. Well, initially he went there to try to find, like, scuba gear, but he got nudged a bit. Especially given that the earlier operation for him fell through. So, after some amount of conversation, we got this. Which is supposed to keep, you know, the horrible squiggly things from doing horrible squiggly things. About 600 sets, I believe, is what we managed to get.
A pretty good number. I say not remembering how many trips we have.
More than that, but not enough to really worry about. You know, the ones that are actively fighting, if you manage to keep it there, and we don't lose, then it should be fine.
What if Filbert asked for an exchange?
See, that's it, he still wants someone else to come and take shit over.
Wait, he wants someone to go take things over?
Remember, the initial agreement was for Tadori's dad to do it, but that seems to have fallen through.
I thought that was just a ploy so we wouldn't go and kill him.
It does seem he wants out of the game.
Huh. Okay, I'll add that to the list of things we need to get done.
But after
any other
convincing him
games?
that we have the means to take over a country ourselves, since we have, they were willing to give some things to help with our next operation.
Them, I suppose. Are there any other surprising gains from your little trip?
Wart found a scuba mask, and then I'll just hold up a little, like, snorkel.
Did you want it enchanted?
I don't really think that's relevant right now, sir.
No, it's not. But it's like a little mini reward for coming with the idea to get all of these.
I didn't think that any of you were enchanters.
I can do a little bit of infusing.
Well, that's a different thing from enchanting.
Yeah, it's different. What I meant was infusing, not I apologize if I misled you.
But, technically speaking, the clandestine operation behind, you know, the lines of a different country's leadership has been completed, and all this gear was smuggled out.
You weren't seen or caught or made your presence known, besides two.
There are some heavy quotation marks around the smuggled.
See, okay. So, body found y'all did. Good job.
And then you hear a
I can
clunk
get out the way.
from the other room.
And I think that's the bigger things.
You walk in the other room and... I have no idea which of you would be more knowledgeable on infernal things.
Midori?
If anyone would like to make a religion check. I think he's walked away.
I can show or roll some dice.
You gotta get running.
Medina.
One.
Medina, I believe you are the one rolling dice as well, because
Somebody.
I cannot.
Whoever
I'm
wants
not
to.
there. I'm not there, so I can't.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I'm ruining Jodek's tent.
Peon, you know that...
Rolling dice.
Peon already rolled. I'm sure he'll share it. If he doesn't, then we can roll more die. But
I will share it as the train.
much akin to that train, you know that some infernal things are more like bigger automata. This appears to be an infernal engine that has been heavily modified. So now it can actually fit some people in it. And you see a little cabin for people to be inside. Along the little tracks on this thing's bottom.
I relay that to Vashnier.
One more time. Right, I mean, chips. I couldn't hear.
There are two small tanks of infernal origin in front of you.
Been modified so people can go in.
Well, normally they just
only
light up
shoot.
with hellfire.
Mm-hmm. That's a great question. Where did they come from, Vashnier? I will turn to the orc.
They'll look at Jodak for confirmation.
You may. Carry on. He's looking vetted.
The businessman that the rest of the band is made friends with in Kingolgrad gave him. Along with the other infernal automaton things.
Mm.
I'm going to guess they have some sort of a contract with the loot.
I'm talking about chip. That's,
This is the additional stuff we're talking about.
that's interesting.
Looking the tanks over, it looks like each one can house about 6 people. And then a problem occurs in your minds. The doors are too small.
The door's too small for
Them to leave.
Huh.
As in the building doors.
yeah. Shit. That's a bit of a predicament, isn't it?
They can probably be reimbursed. Yeah?
I don't think they got much choice.
So, who wants to go up there and try to make them work? I got the basest rundown I think I've ever gotten. So I might be able to manage it. Or at least help somebody else do it.
Feel free to give us a show then.
Well, there are two
Oh,
of you.
wait, we're still inside the building.
Well, yeah, they're gonna have to go through the walls, sir.
One of the wizardly types could just make it smaller.
See a look of sheer disappointment flicker across his eyes.
They aren't here, right? And we would have to let them know that we have them. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that.
So he's gonna go up into one and make an Arcana check to see if he can manage to get this thing moving. You see him fiddling with the controls there. You do see it begin to light up. This like very dull orange flame begins to streak across the surface of this thing, but then it sputters out. I don't know what I'm doing.
One else is volunteer. Can I hop in the other one? To try to get it to work.
Would you like to?
Yes, please.
Okay, Ryder will get off of the one that he's trying to make work and go over there to try to help you. So you have advantage. It's an Arcana roll.
An Arcana. A thing that I'm not good at. 15.
With advantage?
With advantage.
Okay. So for 15, you sit there, play with it for a bit, and then eventually it does kind of begin to sputter lowly, and that orange light will pervade the area. It does get immediately very warm inside this room.
Warm as in there's a massive engine just right above me, lighting on fire, or revving up.
There's a lot of fire around you now. It's not burning you, but it's warm.
You like this is going to get uncomfortable after 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it might also keep those things off of us, was the thing. What's the thoughts behind it?
It's a good point. They
'Cause-
won't be able to get in, and if they do get in, they'll just explode. Probably.
Well, they'll explode against the outside of it, which will then keep them from getting in. Is the idea. But you did mention that there's like an underground that's just basically goop, right? So if we can manage to get there, and then put these things in, then whoever's going in might have, you know, a chance. Just in case you decide to go delving, daddies.
Good point, good point, good point. Oh, you want to pilot this thing?
I think you've got it working, so you should do the honors. Also, if you break the wall, it's not on me.
But you look so excited to go break down the wall.
Well, yeah, I want to see it broken. I don't need to be the one to do it.
Fair enough.
Just tilt that stick there forward. Make a piloting check.
This one needs to go forward?
I think.
Ship piloting the same thing?
Yeah.
Or it's a different type of piloting?
Just piloting.
24.
24. Alright, you push the sticky points out, And it's got tank controls, so your left tread goes and then you start turning right, just in a circle. And then you find the other stick.
So it's this stick and this stick that needs to go forward.
You crash it forward.
Crash it forward as fast as I can go. I'm going through the wall one way or another.
You rev it up, and you just smash through the wall, this bits of stuff trying to fall on you, just hitting the top of the canopy. And then falling off. And then you're outside the building, which now has a hole in the wall.
I'm just remodeling, that's all.
You do notice that as they go, the treads leave a slight fiery trail, and the grass around it's just burnt and dead. There are immediately some people on the other side of the building like, whoa, what the fuck? And then they look in and see Vashtir and they kind of like stop and just watch.
I'll pay for the damage. No worries.
Alright, though, having watched you do that, I think I can probably make the other one work now. Where you want these loaded? Because I think you said you were gonna be on the Graveguard flagship? Because yours is in the shop?
I should find out how ours are doing and then see if they can't get here so we can load it on ours.
Well, it's also a non-combat ship, that. So it's either be that or the destroyer, really. Their flagship or your destroyer. Our destroyer.
Is our destroyer big enough for these?
It'd be kinda cramped down there, but it would fit. But if you're not gonna be on it, then ain't no reason for it.
Let's just go roll up on their flagship, see if they have space. I'll wait for you to get the other one running.
Alright, go grab Vashnia, then we'll just roll up on him. And he hops out and runs over to the other tank. Oh, Vashnia. Yeah, he's got you.
Alright.
Man, just like sitting on top of the tank
That's fun.
or something. I'm gonna go try to load them up on the Grave Warden ship. Are they wardens?
Graveguard ship. But no. After a minute, Ryder does get the other one moving and then you head that direction. It's not long before you see a very confused looking Lucas as you roll over there.
It's my first time driving a tank, so I ain't doing the tank things. Just enjoying my time driving this tank. Who knows if I'll get the chance to again.
Cause you're in a tank.
Cause I'm in it. Roll up, get to a stop, realize I can't do that, and these tanks are failing me.
But you do find a very confused looking Lucas.
Hey Lucas, how you doing?
Alright. You seem to have found something.
Found a new toy. A couple new toys.
The fuck did those come from?
I don't know.
I feel like you're lying to me, but sure, whatever.
Do you have space for these?
Huh?
Do you have space for these on your chip?
Loaded them into the ship that I think Vashnir said he wanted to be on? For the actual combat?
Yes.
Okay. I think we can manage it.
I mean, I think a tank or two would be useful in the combat.
I honestly don't know. I feel like most of the time we'd want to stay above ground given what we've been told, but I guess if we have to go there.
There are some really big things that might just throw rocks at us or something, or goo at us.
In that case, I guess it could be the horrific escape vehicle.
That would make a great escape vehicle for 6 people. Wait, I'm gonna go load these up, okay?
I'll get the ramp down and have them move some things.
Thank you.
And then after a bit, you get your new toys loaded onto the thing. In the meanwhile, it seems like they have dispersed the various armor sets that they acquired as well. And the party has reunited. So, you know, there's that. So, Vashnir, the question would be, when do you want to head out?
Current time right now.
Given that things had to be taken care of, it's probably heading on the evening now. But you also know it's a multiple day journey.
You can make a rest day for the night. Sunday morning. Like late evening or
Probably like 6.
yeah, probably better just make camping. I don't.
So moving out at dawn.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything that's going to be taken care of before you guys move out at dawn?
Not I can think of.
I got nothing.
Nothing here.
And Tadori? James?
Yes. Sorry.
Anything before you guys head out in the morning?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty then.
Like I said, I destroyed fucking Jodak's tent. I wasn't lying about that.
Your tent has been
Like
vandalized, good sir.
Well, the outside is fine, but everything inside is fucked.
My tent. I don't even know what I would have kept in there.
Probably not a lot.
Not a lot of personal effects, but it's really annoying to replace a bed.
I mean, I have the carpet. I can just sleep on that.
It's not that comfortable, but okay. That thing is matted and fucked up.
It's like an air mattress. It just floats in the air.
And it's also had all of our asses on it for a very long periods of time at any given moment.
Mm.
And a lot of dead things have been on it. We've hauled a lot of nasty shit on it multiple times. We've never cleaned it. It's burnt in a lot of places. It's sticky in others.
I need to clean off this.
Need I go?
Jodak spends the night vacuuming the carpet.
I can't even just press a digitate to clean. Too soaked in here.
Alrighty then. With that, the Band of Iron is prepared to mobilize. Destination, the Forbidden Zone. End goal, they don't quite know. Alright. gonna go ahead and end the session there. We will continue that the next time we have what's it called whenever something's being played? I don't know. On the next Band of Iron, we'll go that way. Till then,
Time.
take care.
Bye.
Now finish your
Bye.
bit, that is.
No. Never mind.
I want to know what the thing would have been.
We can't just continue with Dragon Ball Z, 'cause that's just copyright.
Correct. And we're very much
I
not
just-
Dragon Ball.
We are very much not Dragon Ball. We are just the Band of Iron, which is still 3 syllables.
So give me what's happened. I want to know.
Hmm?
You're holding the recording hostage. Come on.
Oh.
End it.
Next time, where we go on another mini adventure, because we decide to pop into the Sea of Stars somehow. Get lost, fight a dragon. Another ice dragon.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm gonna kill him one day. It's fine. It's all gonna be over very soon. I am so sorry.
Mini adventures are what makes life worth living. Otherwise, what's the point?
Valhalla?
Alrighty. We'll see what happens.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Boy.